Well, guys, it's Sunday. So it's about 1 o'clock, almost 2 o'clock afternoon. It got up to 54 degrees yesterday, and I slept right through it. Yes, I did. I was just too tired. Just slept right through it, guys. When I finally woke up, it was raining, so there wasn't nothing happening. But I'm out here today. It's about 44, something like that degrees out here today. Cloudy sky. There's a break in the clouds right over there. But there's a little drizzle coming down. Very fine. Not much. But it's not bad out here. I'm dressed in my short sleeve puffy jacket and a hoodie underneath. So I'm comfortable. Okay. But anyway, I got Cole with me. We're going for a walk out here in the park. So he don't know which way he wants to go. Look at him. He don't know which way he wants to go. But I'm just gonna follow him. Let him take the lead today. Because I was running around doing errands. He was whining and crying. He went under the bridge, and there he goes out the other side. Like I said, I'm just gonna let him lead the way today. We go to this park a lot, went back over to the other side now. You having fun, buddy? He don't know where to go. He's so glad to get out of the truck. I'm glad he's enjoying himself. So, anyway. Got a nice current going in the stream there. That's the Clinton River. And a nice little flow going there. Real nice. This water is low enough where I can walk under here. Cole just ran through here. There was a homeless guy that hangs out right there. But he's not here. Now he must have moved on. No, I'm not going that way, Cole. He's coming back. Look at him go. Boy, what I could do with all that energy. What I could do with all that energy. I used to have it, but I used it up working on these jobs, laying bricks and laying blocks, doing demolition, working in factories, working on garbage trucks, staying up late at night doing security, working with my hands on different jobs, doing all kinds of different things, driving high-lows, driving forklifts, driving front-end loaders, backhoes, what a waste. What a waste. But I had to do it to make the money, to get to the point I'm at now. It's trade-offs in life, guys. It's trade-offs. Here I am now at the tender age of, well, we'll talk about that later. But I'm close to retirement age. I got a few years left. Really 3 years, 2 or 3 years I'm not going to wait until the 65 rip-off deal. You don't know how much time you got. So now he's completely out of sight. Now he done went way over there somewhere. I like to give him a little leeway when it comes to out here walking. Let him do his own thing and go check out stuff. You know, give him the feeling of freedom, because there's nothing like being free, even if it's just an illusion of being free. Feels good. And like I said, I'm just following him. I would never come this way. If I was out here walking, I'd stick to the trail or go across the bridge or something like that. I wouldn't go back up in here. But he wanted to go up in here, and so here I go. But anyway, stop eating that grass. I got you some treats in the truck. I got him some treats. I stopped at the store and got a few things. So he's gonna be happy when we get home. I'll feed him and give him some treats for being a good boy. But back to work tomorrow. I'm tired. Always tired. I gotta start back eating more eggs. I got plenty of it. I just haven't been cooking them. Eggs give me strength. I've noticed that. That's why all the bodybuilders and fitness people eat so many of them. And it's almost stepped in that. Cole's having a real good time running through these woods. I used to do that. When I've been near woods, I always take off running through the woods, through the trails, at top speed, just like he's doing, jumping over stuff. Yes, I did. I enjoyed myself. So I know how it feels to be able to do that. Especially when you're a dog and you're in your prime, you're feeling good, you got all that energy. And the breed he happens to be, he's got plenty of it. Like I said, guys, I never would have come up in here. This is totally new to me. It's just not a direction I would have went. But here we are. I'm just checking this out while I got the time. I could hear Cole running around back up in there. Excuse me. I hear him running around up in there. I got plenty of sleep today, guys. I'm just, I don't know. He's just running around. Hey, buddy. Go ahead and play. Where you taking me, Cole? He checks back with me every once in a while to see if I'm coming. He see me coming, he keep on going. He just wants to see what's on the other side of that hill. What's on the other side of that dip. Or the other side of that tree. Or the other side of that stand of trees. I'm just curious. here. What's going on? People don't know how lucky they got it to be living right next to the river there. Unless it overflows its banks, then they got problems. But the way they got this situated, it'll flood all this out before it floods that out over there. And it has flooded this out plenty of times. I've seen it. I gotta figure out how to get back. Cold done got me back up in here. No. You taking some serious chances landing through here, buddy. I guess the shelter did you a favor by doing the snip on you. Wait a minute, where am I at? How am I gonna get back? Okay, here we go. Cause if they hadn't, you'd have surely ripped your nuts off on one of these damn branches, jumping over stuff the way you be doing. But here we go. You was thirsty? I don't know about drinking that water. Last time he did that, he got diarrhea. And fortunately, wasn't too bad. But I don't like him drinking that water. The flow is going pretty good. It's pretty fresh water. I don't expect it to be too many bad microbes in it. Not enough to make him sick. Probably kill me. The cold's a different animal. But see if I step on this, I'll break. Here we go. I lost sight of him for a second. I tell you, his coat matches this perfectly. I mean, perfectly. If he be still, you won't see him. Period. He would just disappear. But okay, there's the stream over there. Over here, that's just a depression. But the stream does come through here when the water gets high. So this looks like a somewhat path here. Yep. So, anyway. We come to this park a lot. So, it's good to check out a different path every once in a while. Look at different stuff. Thanks to Cole. We're doing that today. That is a big tree. Look at that. That is a big tree. Not all that tall, but it's got some girth around it. Look at how wide that thing is. Now, people that live out west probably wouldn't be impressed with that at all, because they got the big redwood trees and the big sequoia. I don't know how you pronounce it, but they're big. They're big trees. Probably 3 times, maybe even 4 times as wide around as those are. As that is there. But maybe someday I'll get to see them in person. I would love to. But it's gonna be a while before I'll be able to do that. Man, people that are retired just don't know how good they got it. It kills me when I talk to somebody that's say they're retired but they're working. They're like, I tried retirement, I didn't know what to do with myself. I was bored out of my wits and whatever, blah blah blah. You don't have no imagination. get out here and enjoy the world. Hopefully, not gonna happen this year unless I hit a serious lick, like win a lottery number or something. I won't be going to Quartzsite this year. I want to go to Quartzsite. It would really be nice. I've been watching videos and looking at stuff online about it. They got the RTR again this year. We got stuff going on. It's starting to fill up already. And that looks like that would be fun. Especially like next month when everything really jumps off in January. I would love to be able to go there and stay for a couple of weeks. Actually, I'd like to stay the whole 3 months. Like get down there, like if I could take off and go like this weekend and not come back until May, that would be beautiful. Spend the coldest months there in 80 or 90 degree temperatures. That would be nice. That would be real nice. But not gonna happen this year. Maybe next year. But I tell you what, as soon as I retire and I start getting that money coming in, I'll probably work that first year just to get ahead a little bit. And then that's gonna be a trip I'm gonna make. I'm gonna stay there the whole 3 months. Yeah, come back in the spring. But hopefully I don't have to wait that long. Hopefully I can do it next year. That's gonna be one of my goals. But anyway, he got to stretch his legs. He's feeling good. There's some more people that showed up to the park. I'm gonna take Cole on this other trail that we usually go on. Looks like he's a little tuckered out now. All that running he did and jumping over logs and stuff. You got to burn off all that energy. That's good. I didn't get to ride my bike today because I had a choice. Either ride my bike or take Cole out. Cole's always gonna win on that one. I have went on my bike ride before and not took him, but I always come back home and get him and take him after I've done my bike ride. Anyway, so if I don't have a choice but to do one or the other, I'd rather take Cole for his walk. Riding that bike, I'm risking life and limb because some of these trails are really crazy. This trail ain't bad here. I could roll my bike on this one. But I'm having fun riding my bike. I really am. Like I say, it's the best bike I ever had. And it's pretty much stock right now. I've got a new seat for it and a rack so I can put stuff on it to carry with me, and I can put saddlebags on it. I haven't put the saddlebags on yet because I want to see how it rides or whatever, but I may put them on. Those saddlebags are pretty good size. I can put a lot of stuff in them and I can go camping. And of course I put a couple of lights on it. I put a front light on it and a rear light. I had a set that came with a little bell. I don't like a bell. I want a horn. But other than that, I watch a lot of YouTube videos about my bike and about all the upgrades people are doing to it. They want to put new forks on the front to give it more travel when it hits bumps and stuff or whatever. I found the forks to be perfectly fine the way they are on there. They complain about chain slap or whatever. They got different terms for different stuff with these bikes. But I'm new to it, so I don't know all the terms and the jargon when it comes to it. I just want to ride and have fun. I'm not gonna be trying to do no crazy trails and jumps and goofy stuff like that. I ain't trying to break no bones or nothing out here acting a fool on a darn bike. I didn't do it when I was younger, and I'm definitely not going to do it now. But I will be doing some of the easy trails and having fun, and as I do more, I'll probably get better and more skilled at it. But I'm not going to go crazy with it. But yeah, my bike is pretty good the way it is. I'm not going to do... Now, the brakes have been working for me perfectly fine. People, they get the bike, they say that the brakes are crap. They say that you need to get better brakes on that bike because the mechanical brakes aren't as good as the hydraulic brakes. But I found that the mechanical brakes work perfectly fine for me. They stop me when I need to. They slow me down when I need to. I haven't had any issues. They haven't let me down. But we'll see as they start to wear down to where I have to get them changed or replace the pads or whatever. Then I may go ahead and upgrade to some more. But I'm not gonna fix what ain't broken. When they wear out, then I'll get some new ones. I'll go for the upgrade. I'll get because they gotta take them apart anyway. They do that. I'm gonna take them to a professional, let them do it because I don't work on bikes, and I want it done right so I don't make myself a death trap. So, but I watch these videos. These guys complain about different stuff, and I'm like, I'm satisfied with that bike just the way it is. Now the seat, that had to be changed. That was very uncomfortable. It made it where I didn't want to ride. It was just that bad. That was the first thing to go. They got this thing called a dropper seats where it goes up and down, gets out of your way when you're doing jumps and stuff. I won't be doing any jumping, so my seat's just fine where it's at. The forks, a lot of people want to change the forks. Forks are fine as far as I'm concerned. They take the shock enough because I'm not doing any extreme jumping or any extreme, stuff to where I would need more travel than what the shocks give on the bike that I got. So I'm happy with that. I don't intend on doing anything any more crazier at this time. Who knows? I might get better at it and decide to, push the limits a little more than what I've been doing. I don't know. He just bumped into me as he went by. There he goes. We're headed back to... Oh, I didn't know they had a little garage. That apartment complex has a little garage underneath. Huh, nice. But as I was saying, that bike's perfectly fine for me the way it is. If anything I'm gonna change on it is gonna be the brakes when they go bad. When I wear them down, then I'll replace them with a better grade of brakes. But other than that, I'm perfectly happy with everything else on that bike. Perfectly happy. Now the hand grips, I noticed they're really hard, not very comfortable. Especially when I did the long ride the other day. I could feel it. I got some hand grips on my other bike that I still have, and they're pretty nice. I like the color of them too, so I may take those off of that bike and put them on this bike. I'll see. I don't even know if they'll fit or if I can take them off and make them interchangeable. It may be different diameter, it may not fit or something. But that'd be an option I might do. We'll see. But other than that, that bike's perfectly fine. You know, people just want to have something to complain about, something to tinker with, something to mess with. People are never satisfied. I'm very easily satisfied with what I've got. It doesn't take much to make me happy. I don't need to do too many upgrades to anything and whatever. You know, the people that built that bike and put it together and put it for sale, they knew what they were doing when they put that thing together. They may have cut a few corners in a couple of places, you know, and obvious place was probably that seat. That seat was crap. So I fixed that situation. And but the forks, the chain slapping, I haven't had any problems with the chain slapping on the bike. I haven't had a chain drop or come off on that bike at all. But I haven't been doing any crazy jumping or stuff like that with it. Now maybe if I do some jumping or stuff like that, I might need to, you know, put a what they call a clutch on there that'll have a little more tension to keep the chain from jumping off track, stuff like that. If I experience that, then maybe I'll do that down the road. But I don't expect to have that problem because I'm not going to be doing any jumping or crazy stuff that's going to cause that to happen. Maybe as the bike wears down and gets a little older and I ride it a little more, I may have to do some stuff like that to it, make a few changes. But other than that, it's fine for me as is. I love that bike. Like I said, it's the best bike I ever had. And I've had a lot of them. I've had a lot of bikes, guys. And I used to ride everywhere I went on my bike if I wasn't walking. So anyway, now I just ride just for fun. I could ride it back and forth to work if I wasn't so darn lazy. I might do it if they put me on days. I don't know. I'm just making excuses. I'm too lazy to ride my bike to work, even though it's not far. And it's definitely doable. But we'll see. If I decide to do it, I'll make a video of it. I've done it before at the other job I worked at. I did it a couple of times. And it wasn't very enjoyable ride. It wasn't enjoyable at all because of the bike that I had. You know, and I had to ride on grass. And the gearing just wasn't right. But this bike, I think it'll be a lot better. And we'll see. But anyway, we're almost back to the truck. Cole seems to be wearing down. He's not running as much as he was. So I think he's got his workout in. So we're headed back to the truck. Truck's right over there. Bike's on the truck. So I always keep my bike with me pretty much everywhere I go. Nowadays I got it chained up so nobody takes it. And but anyway, that's it for this one, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.